Fred's faith surfaced in subtle, indirect ways that most viewers might miss, but it infused all he did.
He believed the space between the television set and the viewer is holy ground, but he trusted God to do the heavy lifting.
The wall of his office featured a framed picture of the Greek word for grace, a constant reminder of his belief that he could use television for the broadcasting of grace through the land.
Before entering that office each day, Rogers would pray, "Dear God, let some word that is heard be yours."
Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood helped young viewers process stress incurred during intense periods of cultural upheaval.
When it would have been easy to demonize villains, Rogers instead forced viewers to tussle with a question Jesus himself was asked in the Gospel of Luke: "Who is my neighbor?"
While the question felt different depending on the circumstances, Rogers' answer never wavered.
His definition of neighbor was whomever you happen to be with at the moment, especially if they are in need, Hollingsworth said.
Jonathan sent us these remarks for tonight. I'm quoting. "It is an honor to receive a Wilbur Award for my work, but it gives me even greater joy to receive it for my profile of the faith of the iconic Mr. Rogers. Fred Rogers and his television show are beloved by generations, and we may never know the true scale and scope of their impact on the lives of American children. In my own life, Mr. Rogers served as something of a father figure. When I did not feel lovable, he was there with open arms. When I did not feel unique, he told me I was special. And when I felt the weight of my flaws, Mr. Rogers told me that he loved me just as I was. He did this because of his faith in God and his belief that each human being was created in God's image. So the story of Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood is ultimately a story about the power of faith to contribute to the common good. I am pleased to accept this award and dedicate it to the legacy and life of Fred Rogers. Thank you." We'll see that Jonathan receives his Wilbur.